Every morning you wake up with two versions of yourself. One version is powerful, disciplined, and clear. The other is lazy, confused, and unfocused. And the version you choose in the first 10 minutes of your day controls the rest of your life. Swami Vivekananda said something profound. The first victory you must win every day is over your own mind. Not over society, not over others, not over your problems, but over the inner voice that says, "Don't get up. 5 more minutes. You can start later. You're tired. You don't feel like it." This is the voice that destroys discipline. And today, I'm going to give you the one morning habit Vivekananda practice that builds mental strength faster than anything else. If you follow this one habit for just 14 days, you will notice your willpower growing, your focus sharpening, and your mind obeying you like never before. Let's begin. The secret: the act of rising with intention. Vivekananda taught that the strongest minds are built not by big actions, but by small victories, repeated every day. And the greatest victory is this: wake up and sit up the moment the mind resists. This may sound simple, even too simple, but what it trains inside you is massive. It builds the habit of doing what is right, not what is comfortable. Vivekananda said, "The moment you say 'I will,' the mind must obey." Your mind obeys every command, except the first one of the day. The first battle is the hardest. If you win it, every other decision becomes easier. Because discipline is not built in the gym, not in the office, not during meditation. It is built the moment you wake up. The first action of your day determines whether you are the master of your mind or the servant of your emotions. Why this works? Science now calls this habit the activation trigger. It means the action you take immediately after waking sets your mental direction. If your first action is procrastination, you start your day with weakness. If your first action is discipline, you start your day with strength. Vivekananda said, "Do not wait for mood. Do not wait for inspiration. Act, and mood will follow." Discipline isn't about feeling ready. It is about training the mind to respond to your command even when you don't feel like it. This is why the simple act of sitting up immediately is so powerful. You are teaching your mind, "I lead, you follow." The 1-minute morning habit, step by step. Here is the exact method Vivekananda practiced. Step 1. The instant sit-up. The moment your eyes open, even if your body feels heavy, even if your mind says sleep more, sit up instantly. Not slowly, not after stretching, not after checking your phone. Immediately. This one movement trains willpower, mental sharpness, clarity, strength of decision. You are sending one message to your brain: I command. You obey. Step 2. The 10-second breath. Once sitting upright, take a slow, deep breath. Just 10 seconds. Vivekananda said, "Control of the breath is control of the mind." This breath grounds your energy and stops mental chaos from flooding your mind. Step 3. One line of intention. Speak just one sentence internally. Today, I will not negotiate with my mind. Why this line? Because your biggest enemy is your mind trying to negotiate with you all day long. Start later. You're tired. Just check your phone once. You don't have to do it now. You can skip it. This one line kills the negotiation before it even begins. This is the one habit Vivekananda used to train unstoppable mental discipline. It takes 1 minute, but impacts your entire day. What this habit does to your brain. When you wake up and immediately sit up, you activate the prefrontal cortex, the discipline center. You stop the dopamine craving cycle caused by the phone. You break the comfort first habit. You enter action mode instead of reaction mode. You start your day with psychological momentum. The result? You become the kind of person who does the hard things first, thinks clearly, doesn't get overwhelmed, follows through, finishes what you start, feels powerful, strong, and stable inside. And most importantly, you become someone your own mind respects. Vivekananda said, "The world bends before the man who has conquered his mind." But that conquest begins every morning in the simplest possible way. How this changes your day. Observe the difference between a day where you wake up late, scroll your phone, snooze the alarm 3 times, versus a day where you sit up instantly, take a breath, and declare your intention. The entire mental vibration shifts. On lazy mornings, your mind runs you. You get confused easily. Small tasks feel big. You get irritated. You procrastinate. You fall into negative loops. On disciplined mornings, you complete tasks faster. Your mind stays organized. You feel in control. You speak with confidence, you make decisions clearly, you feel mentally strong. This one decision of sitting up immediately creates the entire difference. The 14-day challenge. If you want real results, commit to this for 14 days. Here is what you will feel. Day 1 to 3, resistance. Your mind will complain. Good, this means transformation is happening. Day 4 to 7, your mornings start feeling lighter, you begin making faster decisions. Day 8 to 14, you will notice a new mental strength. You will stop negotiating with yourself. Your discipline will feel natural, not forced. This habit rewires your self-image. You stop seeing yourself as someone who struggles with discipline, and start seeing yourself as a person who does what must be done. This shift changes everything. Vivekananda taught that mental strength is not built in temples or meditation halls or long spiritual practices. It is built in the small choices you make every single morning. Before the world influences your mind, before stress takes over, before doubt appears, before emotions rise, before distractions pull you away. In the first minute of your day, you decide who you are. Because discipline is not a skill, it is an identity. You become disciplined the moment you start acting like a disciplined person. And that identity begins when you rise with intention. So tomorrow morning, when your alarm rings and your mind whispers, sleep more, later, not today, just a little more. Sit up anyway. Even if you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Because in that moment, you are not just getting out of bed. You are training your mind to obey your purpose, your goals, your dreams. Vivekananda said, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Your discipline begins with rising. The rest of your life follows. If this message inspired you, make sure you subscribe for more powerful lessons every week. And to start your transformation, type in the comments, I rise with discipline. This is your identity now.